What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick intro because I didn't want to start the video looking crazy with no makeup on. But today I'm going to be doing a review on a foundation, which you guys will see. It's the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. This is how it looks with all my makeup done already. But I'm going to show you guys the process and I'm going to read to you guys the claims and everything like that. But really quickly, I wanted to mention that I've heard that a lot of people are getting unsubscribed from certain channels. So if you are subscribed or if you'd like to be subscribed to my channel, double check that you're subscribed. Also, if you want, you can turn on the notifications. That way you can get notified whenever I upload a video, because apparently they don't notify everybody when people upload videos, even if you're subscribed. So just double check, make sure you're subscribed. It's better to be safe than sorry. Also, I want to do like an Instagram live video soon, so make sure to follow me on Instagram. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna make it. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on there. Maybe I'll do a giveaway on there soon, but make sure to follow me on Instagram because I do want to do like a really fun Instagram live video soon. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is super gloomy today. And I think it's a perfect type of day to do a foundation review. Yesterday I went to go pick up the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD Long Wear Illuminating Foundation. And as soon as I posted this on Snapchat, people were like, do a review on it, or have you tried it, or let me know what you think about it, because I guess there have been a lot of mixed reviews on this foundation. In this bottle you get 0.95 fluid ounces, and then I got mine in the shade Warm Beige, and on the back of the foundation it says that it's medium to full coverage, smooth, long wearing, flawless looking finish. I haven't even opened the bottle or anything. I haven't pumped out any foundation. I haven't swatched it. I haven't nothing. So we're gonna see what this is all about. So this is what the packaging looks like. Simple, standard LA Girl font, you know, I like it. It's similar to like the Makeup Forever HD foundation as far as packaging goes. So it does come with a pump, as you guys can see. Amazing. This foundation is $9.99 and you get a pump with it. Yes. Before I even get to actually applying the foundation, I'm going to go on the LA Girl website and read to you the list of claims that they make for this foundation. So I'm on the LA Girl website, and the first thing I see that I wanted to mention is that they have a lightener shade. It looks just like this, but it's like white, and you can mix it in with other foundations to kind of alter the color to make it lighter, so that it complements your skin tone a lot better. So that's pretty cool. So with that being said, they have 16 different shades to pick from. I'm looking at it and it looks like they have 4 shades that are for people with a darker complexion, and they have about 2 for lighter complexions. So in the description it says, Pro Coverage HD Long Wear Illuminating Liquid Foundation is ideal for a flawless looking full coverage finish. Full coverage finish. Lightweight formula is comfortable for all day wear. Paraben free formula with added antioxidants helps hydrate and improve the skin's appearance. Now available to extend the color range even further. An innovative white foundation mixer to adjust and customize color. I'm looking at the viewfinder and the lighting looks so dull. It's super gloomy, like my background looks great. Anyway, okay, so to apply it, I don't have anything on my face except for moisturizer. We'll do the beauty blender first. I like using the black one, and then after that I'm gonna do the other side with my Morphe M439. So I'll do this half of my face with the sponge. You can see everything I have going on. Acne, scars, not necessarily new breakouts. I don't have any new breakouts. My skin's actually super smooth. It's just all the scars that I have. So since this says it's full coverage, should cover all of this. So we're gonna see. It's not too thick, like it's running a little bit. You can see on the beauty blender it's kind of starting to go down, but it's not too thick. The color is looking pretty good so far. It is a little bit on the yellow side. Yeah, the color is too yellow, but we're gonna fix that with concealer once I finish up my makeup. But so far you can see how much coverage it's giving. It is definitely illuminating. You can see it all in this area right here. I do like the coverage so far though. Looks nice. I wouldn't say it's like full coverage like it says that it is, because you can still kind of see scars a little bit. It's full coverage if you don't have like any blemishes and stuff, but I have a lot of blemishes. Okay, so this is how it looks with half of the foundation on my face applied with a beauty blender. I do like the finish of it, although it's making me look like it's a little bit oily almost, but once I apply the rest of my makeup I feel like it would look just fine. The coverage is pretty good. I say it's about a medium coverage. You can probably build it up to a full coverage. We're gonna see if it's buildable once this dries up and I apply this side as well. So now we're gonna see how it applies with my lovely Morphe M439. Right off the bat, I feel like I don't need as much with a brush. I feel like it's giving more coverage with a brush as well, which is typically what happens. I'm really liking the finish, like the glowy look, like I don't know. So even with the brush, I wouldn't say it's completely full coverage. You can still see some darkness around this area. I do have like a really dark scar right here and you can still see it. Just gonna do one more pump on like my cheeks. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I did another thin layer and it's still, I mean the coverage got better, but it's still not full coverage. If you don't like that glowy look, if you like more matte foundations, you can see right off the bat that this is probably not going to be your first choice. Luckily though, we can alter the finish of foundations with powder and everything. So there's a little bit more sunlight right now. Before I show you guys the flash photo and everything, I wanted to show you what it looks like, you know, now that there's a little bit of sun out. It's still very glowy. As you can see, it is looking a little bit dewy on me, but now I can go ahead and show you the flash photo and what it looks like with my makeup on. Okay, so I did super simple makeup. I just threw on some concealer, bronzer, mascara, and a lip color, a little bit of highlight on the center of the face. I didn't even highlight my cheekbones because I feel like throughout the day this is going to be glowy enough, especially when my natural oils start to seep through. Now, I did have to set my T-zone for this foundation for sure. If I did not set my T-zone, I can only imagine what my foundation is going to look like in a few hours, because as you guys saw, this foundation is super dewy. So I applied some of my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder underneath my eyes, a little bit on my chin, and on my forehead as well. But I did not set anywhere else, just here, here, and here. As far as how the foundation feels on my skin, I wouldn't quite necessarily say that it's lightweight. I do kind of feel like I have foundation on. I can definitely feel that I have something on my face. So I wouldn't quite say it's lightweight, and I didn't apply a lot of other products. All I did was put a little bit of concealer underneath the eyes, some bronzer, and, you know, set my under eyes and my T-zone. But like even around this area where I didn't do too much, I feel like I do have foundation on. I still stand by what I said earlier about the foundation not being full coverage. I don't think it's full coverage. I think it's about a medium coverage. And of course it does hydrate my skin. As you guys saw, it was very hydrating, and it does obviously improve the appearance of my skin as well. In flash photography, it does look nice, and it didn't give me flashback, but you were able to see where I was super oily or super illuminated. That's the only thing that occurred with the flash photo. But other than that, I'm liking the way the foundation looks. I mean, in person it looks good. It also looks good on camera. The color is a little too orange for me. So for $9.99, the foundation looks pretty good, but we'll see how it holds on and holds up throughout the day, and I'll check back in with you guys in a few hours. It is currently 12:46 p.m. so I'm gonna check back in at the end of the day to show you guys what my face is looking like. I can't even believe I'm about to finish off this review with my hair like this, but I have to because I just finished dyeing my hair and it's like processing. I know, I'm sorry, but This is how the foundation is holding up. I can't even take myself seriously. This is how the foundation is holding up. You can see, by the way, it is 8:36 p.m. So you can see that the foundation is holding up really nicely. Like on camera, it looks good. I have a mirror in front of me. In person, it looks good. I am just like low-key kind of shocked because when I first applied it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look super greasy by the end of the day, for sure. And I know that maybe if I didn't use powder underneath my eyes and on my T-zone, I probably would have. But because I did set those oily areas, it looks like this and it looks really nice. My oils are starting to peek through. You can see it right here. But if I were to go over top with like a blotting paper or something, it would go away and it would be totally fine. Even like this, it looks fine. Throughout this entire time, I was like running around. I went to go do some Christmas shopping. I went grocery shopping. I went to go get my hair done. And I went to go do a few other things. And I mean, the foundation's holding up. And it was raining as well. So I didn't have an umbrella. I was just walking around like that. And it still looks really, really good. Let me zoom you in a little bit so you can get to see what it really looks like. So this is up close. You can see those like little oily areas I was talking about. And you can still see that it's pretty much all there. It's not separating at all, not cracking anywhere. So a few pros about the foundation: it lasts a long time, and the finish of it, especially once I finished up the rest of my makeup, the finish was really nice. It makes my face look flawless and it makes it look really healthy. I also haven't found it creasing or separating around my mouth or nose area. That's typically where my foundation separates on me. So a few cons about the foundation: it does transfer for sure. Like even just touching my face, I get foundation on my hands. Another con is that you do have to, well, I feel like you would probably have to set it with a powder, especially if you have oily skin, because I feel like it would move around because of how dewy it is. Another con for me was the color, just because it was very, very orangey. Like I know obviously warm beige is going to be warm, so it's going to be a lot more yellow or a lot more orange, but I feel like it's a lot more orange than some of the other warm beige foundations that I have, because I'm warm beige in a few other foundations, especially from the drugstore. Honestly, I think those are just about all the cons I have for the foundation. All in all, if you have oily skin like I do and you're planning on wearing this foundation alone, or you don't want to use any powder, honestly, I wouldn't suggest it, just because it is very, very illuminating when you first put it on and you don't apply any type of translucent powder, setting powder, nothing. I can just imagine what it would look like after a few hours without setting it. So if you have dry skin, yes, I highly, highly, highly suggest trying this foundation out. So I'm gonna say it just one more time. If you have oily skin and you're wondering whether or not this foundation is meant for oily skin, I don't think it's meant for oily skin, but it can still work for oily skin, as you can see. So those are my final thoughts on this foundation. I'm not gonna finish off this video with this hair. I pre-filmed an outro, luckily, so let's go ahead and move on to that. And that is my review on the new LA Girl Pro HD foundation. Let me know what you guys think of the foundation if you have already tried it, and make sure to check out my last video, which is right here. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. And I will talk to you all in my next video.